しいボックスへが特にむずい型社会の平均点遠くなのは体育くらい
What's up, guys? It's Sharky Cello here again with a Perfecting the Ojamas Series 2 or Season 2, whatever you want to call it. Well, anyway, guys, I'd like to change the name. If you guys have any ideas of how to change the name, please PM me or comment below. Sorry about that. But anyway, guys, if I sound kind of bad, maybe because I'm kind of sick. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to show you how I think Ojamas should be played. Ojamas is a very hard deck to be playing with, and let's change the light here. Okay, guys, Ojamas is a very weird deck to play with, very hard. It actually takes skill to play Ojamas. It's not just a herp derp deck where you just go for the OTK with Ojama Delta Hurricane and play maybe Big March of the Animals or, you know, some weird OTK card like that. You know what I mean? Well, anyway, guys, I found that the Ojamas are a very hard deck to play, especially the way I play them. I mean, it actually takes skill to play them and all this other good stuff. Like I told you right there, people rely on Ojamas just to OTK and win right there. Well, to me, the deck does not really work like that. If you look at other decks that, I don't know, that won the past YCS, I mean the past Nationals, my bad. What do they call? No one knew about them until they won. Oh yeah, TGs or Tech Genis. Those guys were not meant to be run in a control variance or an anti-meta variance. They were supposed to be run as synchro, get those big level 9 monsters out. Well, to me, the same thing goes with Ojama, you know, Ojama cards. What happened in the past, let me see, 2 formats ago where they banned those cards? Oh yeah, frogs. Frog FDK. Frogs were not supposed to be meant to play like that. And what happened? They got banned because people found ways to make it better by playing them not the way they're supposed to be played, how Konami intended them to be played. This is why I think that Ojamas are the same thing as those cards. To me, what I'm going to tell you that I found that only running one of each vanilla Ojamas, you know, yellow, black, and green, actually makes the deck very, very, very fast. Same thing with one Hurricane and one Oja Magic. Makes the deck very fast. Sometimes you might get this as a dead draw because you already drew one of these. But there's ways to get around that. I found that if you add floaters in the deck and then add maybe a Pot of Avarice, just dump these guys to the graveyard to get one of these. You know, and then Pot of Avarice and then search again and then dump this with this and get your guys back. You know, just recycle over and over and over. You don't have to go straight forward into the OTK. There's also other cards that help this deck a lot more. With the introduction of the Exceed monsters, like Gachi Gentetsu, this deck has been very, very, very good, you know? And other cards like Instant Fusion made this card pretty exciting and pretty hard to kill, you know? Well, I found ways to make this deck a little bit better in the next, you know, episode or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to show you my deck list through a Dueling Network because I don't really have the cards with me right now. I'm going to tell you right now that I run 3 of these, 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. And that's all, to me, that's all you pretty much need. I also try to run, you know, a little bit of everything, like maybe a Junk Synchron or something like that. You will see in the deck that it has a lot of floaters and it has a lot of ways to search out blue and to search out all these guys. So I hope you guys like this series. This is pretty much an introduction into Ojamas and how I think Ojamas should be played. I think they should be played more of a control variance, you know, to control the game. And there's, you know, many different ways to play Ojamas, but to me, I think they're best as a control deck. Yeah, you guys may be wondering, oh, this is like, you know, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Ojama is supposed to be played with 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these, and 3 of everything else. To me, I've been playing for Ojamas for, I'm going to tell you right now that I've been playing for Ojamas for about 2 years now. This is pretty much my first deck I ever played. No, wait, my second deck I ever been playing with. I actually won a couple of, you know, tournaments with this deck. But, other than that, yeah, the deck hasn't been that far up, you know. But I think the way that I made this deck now, the deck isn't completely good. And I also don't think it's completely that bad. I think it's more of a tier 2.5. I don't know if you want to say it like that. It still needs a lot of work, and it still needs a lot of clinks to be fixed. Well, anyway, I'm talking too much. The video is going too long. I'm going to show you the deck list next episode, or whatever you want to call it. And please help me find a new name for this. If you guys have any suggestions about this Ojama deck, or what do you think about how you think Ojama should be played, please comment below. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys like this series. Thanks, YouTube. Peace. And if you want to watch my original series, just click on these two guys' heads. Oh, and don't forget Fitzgerald. Laters, YouTube. Peace.